Well, joining me now is a Kean University men's volleyball standout who was just named NJAC Defensive Player of the Year for the second straight season, and he's only a sophomore. Tyler Quinn, great to have you on today.
All right, thanks for having me.
So, Tyler, talk to me about how you first became interested in volleyball and how it led you on a path towards Kean University.
Honestly, I was a big soccer player for my whole life, played for close to 12 years, and then I picked up volleyball. My mom played when she was younger, but then my neighbors also played. So, just seeing them play, they played at the local high school, so I got into some beach volleyball, and from there, I just really enjoyed it. I've just stuck with it since then.
Who are some of your biggest influences or inspirations growing up?
Definitely my parents. My mom played a bunch of sports when she was younger too, competed at a very high level at a lot of them throughout high school. And then throughout volleyball, definitely my neighbor. He 4 years older than me, so I always got to see him play against some really good competition. And he's just been a really good example, super great kid, and just really someone that I like to make myself.
Now, I got to speak with your head coach, Bez Arslani, just as the season was kicking off. How important has he been in shaping you as a player, as well as other members of the coaching staff?
Coach Bez is great. Just from the second I started getting recruited here, I reached out to our assistant coach Jenna through email, and she forwarded me to him. And ever since the first time we talked, he's been great. He's really given me the keys I feel like I need to play the game how I like to play it, but also be a part of a really good system and a really exciting team. And then our assistant coach, Coach Fox, he's great. He played here with Coach Bez a couple of years ago, and he has a lot of experience, and he talks to us in a really great way that makes everyone want to be there and really want to get better every day.
Now, what were some of your more memorable games this year?
Definitely our Rutgers Newark game, our NJAC championship. Though we did lose it, it was a really fun game. They're a super competitive team. We compete with them every single year. And that was one of the games where I really felt like a lot of the training really showed up for me. Some other fun games, definitely. We had our Classic Kean tournament in the beginning of the year. We played four of the best teams in the country, and we ended up walking away with a win against one of them. So that was a really fun weekend, and it really showed that we could compete at a higher level.
It's great stuff. Now, who were some of your other standout players on the team this season, in addition to you?
One of them definitely Chris Mitchell. He stepped up big for us right out the gate. He was starting the year as a middle, but some just ended up that in one of our games and early in the season he got moved to the opposite, and he really had a great season from there. He got all conference in our CVC and the NJAC. Super strong player. Someone else, definitely our setters, both of them, David and Brandon. They work hard all season to make our hitters look great. And then just one of our outsides, Aiden Flynn. He's super consistent throughout the whole season, super fun to play with, and he's just super dynamic. He's really fun to watch play.
I would imagine the team is like a brotherhood. Are there any players you've grown particularly close with this past season?
Yeah, definitely across these last two seasons. I mean, every single player, we spend so much time with each other. But I definitely say my two roommates, Zach and Dave. We have a great time. We got super close over this year. Play a ton of volleyball, hang out with each other all the time. It's a super fun environment. Just when the whole team, everyone gets along great. So we're always trying to do stuff with each other.
So now the $1 million question. What was your reaction to getting this honor for the second straight year, and how did you find out that you were getting it?
I saw it on Instagram one morning. Same, like pretty much the same thing as last year. I wake up, I look at my phone, and it's like, oh, cool. It's super cool. It's always nice to see that you're doing something well and that other people notice it. So, I mean, the goal is just to do it again next year and shoot for higher and better awards.
Yeah, the finish line, you never reach the finish line. You keep chasing that finish line. I totally get that. Now, I'm curious about this next answer. How much of a toll does it take on your body to be that great defensively? Because you're diving on a hardwood floor, you're subject to friction burns, your body's always on the line. You really have to have an Iron Man mentality to be a defensive standout in a sport like volleyball.
Yeah, it definitely takes a toll here and there. I think I have it easier than my hitters. They're jumping, killing their knees every single day. I can wear a pair of knee pads and like leg sleeves to prevent the floor burns because those are the worst. But it's not too bad, honestly. Once you learn how to hit the floor correctly and stuff like that, it kind of you slide a bit more than you thump. So I here and there my hips will get beat up, but thankfully it's not too bad.
All right, that's good to hear. Now, you guys finished, I believe, 13 and 12 this year overall. What does the team look like as you head into next season?
We return a lot of the same production. We lose one setter, Brandon, and he's going to be a big loss for us. He's great to have on the team, super competitive, and he knows how to set up his team really well. But we have some good freshmen coming in that I've seen, and everyone's super excited to get back after it next year, especially considering a majority of our team is going to be seniors. So they've had a long ride with each other, so they're definitely going to want to go out with a bang.
Now, as I said earlier, you're only a sophomore, so I know you still have a ways to go until graduation. Do you have any idea of what you want to do after graduation, and do you see volleyball as a part of that future?
Yeah, I think I'll always have volleyball in my life. After graduation, I'm not entirely sure. The pro volleyball scene is a bit wishy-washy, I'd say, because there's stuff in the U.S. it's more semi-pro, and then overseas is a whole different ball game that I know next to nothing about. But honestly, I'll probably be playing a lot of outdoor after college. I love playing grass, beach. So wherever I end up with my job, that's the plan. I'll just be playing beach or grass.
And Tyler, last question. As a standout player, what advice do you have for the people looking to thrive in whatever their skill or passion is?
You just gotta want it. It's like every time you step on the court, wherever you play your sport, you just gotta put some intention behind every single rep, and you just want to be better than yourself yesterday. And then just you gotta have fun. If you don't enjoy it, then it's not going to be fun. So find something you love and that you can go wake up and do every day when you're in season, stuff like that, and you'll see good results.
A mentality to live by for sure. Tyler Quinn, NJAC Defensive Player of the Year in men's volleyball. Thanks so much for taking the time today, and congratulations, pal.
Thank you very much.